Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at third form Frieza, the red sparking free to play character, and basically just how good he is going to be, or how useful he could be for your team. Now obviously he is a free to play, so it's not like he's got the same level of performance that we're expecting from like a Zenkai or a sparking unit, or anything like that. But the goal is to see whether he is solid, and I think he is. Look, he's got some crucial things about him that make him work. So firstly, he's a ranged character. The new green Ultra Frieza is a ranged character, so having him ranged suits that ranged team. Yellow Legends Limited Frieza, blue Sparking Frieza, green Ultra Frieza, now red free-to-play Frieza, all ranged. That's exactly what you need. His main ability gives a 20% ally boost damage, uncancelable. That's what you need. Then, if you look at the starter abilities, he's got 60% special move damage up for the first 60 timer counts. It's pretty good. Damage got of 130%, blast damage up of 40%, which is very interesting. Draw speed up for the first 60 timer counts, and blast starts down for the first 60 timer counts. If there's one more episode, Saga, Frieza, or Lineage of Evil, he gives ally blast damage up 20%. So he's a 20% boost on main ability, 20% boost just flat out. So immediately that's huge. Like, the blast damage boost he provides already is very, very good. Evolution Despair on battlefield entry. If there's at least one other episode, Frieza, tag, etc., he gives ally sub counts -1. So great. He's reducing sub counts. He's a 40% damage boost, which is crazy. His blast arts boost his blast damage, reduces special cost, nullifies special cover change, which is really good, and removes special art seal, which is really amazing. After blast arts use, if your hand has one card or fewer, gives himself key back, and when hit by the enemy's arts, he reduces their key by 30, which will activate reset after his key. So immediately, he's pretty good. He's the kind of unit that suits the Frieza team really nicely, because he provides everything you want to assist the Ultra Frieza and his range style team. He gives damage up, blast damage up, he gives key, he removes key from the opposition, -70 on blue, minus when he gets hit, gives himself key, nullifies special cover change in 2 different ways, his first blast attack after entry, and his green card. So really he's just great at allowing setup for the green Frieza, and he's pretty strong in the first 60 timer counts, and that is crucial. Like, that makes him very, very, very strong. So I think ultimately for me, Frieza is definitely a good free to play. Obviously, free-to-plays don't always last forever, and it depends on more how relevant the Lineage of Evil Frieza Saga team remains. But this free-to-play Frieza, I think, is very solid. I think he gives you a lot of really, really, really good abilities. And I think ultimately he really suits the new Ultra, and that's all we ever really want from a free-to-play character. We just want them to benefit the Ultra, we want them to be in a good position, and we want them to give us good support, utility, and just enable us to have a good time. So I think for me personally, he is really, really solid. Obviously, should you invest a lot into a free to play character? Probably not. You don't want to go and invest tons of slot removers or arts boost material or anything like that into a free to play. Generally, it's not like a top priority, but I think ultimately what you can look at potentially doing is just getting him, especially if you're a new player and you're looking for someone to help your Ultra Frieza shine, because that's ultimately what he's doing. Like, he's just helping your Ultra Frieza shine and really, really, really showcase how good Ultra Frieza is and everything he can do. And I think for me, there's pretty much a great kind of focal point from that standpoint. So yeah, I'm really happy with how good he looks, and I think he suits his role. He suits what he's been asked to do. He's been brought out for a very specific reason, and yeah, I'm really happy with that. So for me, definitely a very impressive unit, and yeah, at the end of the day, a great unit to have. And I think he just does a lot of really good stuff. So for me, I'm gonna say you should definitely get this free to play. You should always get every free to play, but I think definitely you should consider getting this one, because you can actually use him really nicely, especially if you have Ultra Frieza, Yellow Legends Limited Frieza. He's really just like a great cheap support to run. Awesome.